Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I work in Scotland. I've actually come on today to make a video for one of my team ladies, one of the ladies in my team, because this morning we were crafting and we were making the little booklets that Scrimping Mommy showed us how to make just the other day, a couple of days ago. So I'll put a link to Scrimping Mommy. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator friend of mine in Yorkshire. She started a wee bit after me, but she's definitely made hers into a big business. But she does some amazing videos. So we've had a go at making one of the little books. For the method to make the little booklet, journal, photo, brag book, whatever you want to call it, go to Scrimping Mama. I will put a link below to show you. But what happened was my Caroline, the lady I was crafting with, had to go away. She had an appointment and she had to leave before I got the chance to show her how to make a bow. And in her starter kit she bought an envelope punch board, so I thought I want to get her using it, so I was going to show her how to make the envelope punch board bows. However, as I say, she had to rush off. Probably not going to have time to craft with her for a week or two. So that, Caroline, so that you can finish your wee bookie thing, I hope you've stuck all your mats and things together now, so that you can do a bow for yours. I'm going to show you how. I'm not doing the bow, I need to make a bow for this, but I'm going to make that in black. And this one I made in class this morning. This is from the Rooted in Nature paper, and I've used fresh fig to make a card bow. In this video I'm going to show you, I'm going to use Designer Series paper scraps to make a bow, but obviously then once you know how, you can go off and make bows yourself. So I will put the link to Scrimping Mommy's video so that you can see how to do the wee brag book, etc. This is really just about making bows with your envelope punch board. So there's two ways that I know of. I'm sure there are lots of other ways. There are loads of videos out there. Just check them out. If you know, try my way, check out the other ones, see which ones you like best. So there's one where you need 2 pieces of paper, and so this is 1 inch wide by 6 inches, and this is 1 inch by 1/4 of an inch. I'm just going to take the volume off my phone. I forgot to do that in my hurry to start this video. So I will say the measurements. I'll put up a wee blog about making bows in a little while, or maybe tomorrow, so you'll be able to check that out for your measurements. But this is 1.5 by 6 inches, and I'm going to start at the 1 1.25 inch, and I'm going to punch, and then I'm going to move it up to the 3 inches and punch, and then it's, bear with me till I remember my next measurement. I wrote it down and then left. Oh no, no, it didn't. I've got it here, I think. No, I haven't. Four and 3/4. Always do something like that. 4 and 3/4. Flip it over and do exactly the same opposite. So 4 and 3/4, 3 and 1/4 of an inch. That's that bit. And then take this bit, the end bit, and push it in here. Now you're really just going to have to eyeball this, and you want that about halfway, and make your fishtail. At least that's what I call it anyway. I'm kind of looking down the middle of that. There we go. So that's that bit. That's your wee middle bit. We'll just do it while it's up here. Now I take my scissors and I just break down the fibres in this part here. So I'm just taking the back of my scissors and my thumb. Of course, did you hear me go? As I went to say scissors and thumb, I said thithers. I said thithers. My brain isn't in gear. It just hasn't properly wakened up all day today. I'm just breaking down the fibres a wee bit so that it'll be easier to get a curve on this. So it's just that, these parts, that part and that part that you do that. Then fold this forward, lining up your curves, and this one forward, line up your curve. And then take a glue dot on the underneath there and on the underneath of that one, and just bring them round. This one's not quite in place. Maybe could have used wet glue, might have been easier, but it'll let me pull it so that it's all lined up there. And then you could just maybe tease that. Where's my... I just want to tease it in a wee bit. And then just take the little piece here and wrap it round. I'm just going to put a wee glue dot at the end of it. Just wrap it around the middle, pop that bit over there, and then that bit there. And there you have it, a bow. Couldn't be easier. This one, the other kit bow here, this piece is 1 inch by 6 inches. And this piece is 1 inch by 3.5. And again, this is just a wee narrow strip. It's 1 inch wide. I think this one is actually 3/4 wide. Not 3/4. 3/8 of an inch. Something like that anyway. 3/16. Probably about 3/16. I'll tell you. There you go, 3/8. Right. So I am going to punch this at 3 on that side, turn it over, and 3 at that side. Then I'm going to take this, take that end and just in so that it's in line with the edge so you can just see the paper coming, and take that bit off, flip it over and do the same there. And could just have turned it round as we can do it on this side, and then flip it over and do it that way, and take this piece here oh, wait a minute, I've forgotten what I'm doing with this bit. I'm having a bit of a meltdown here. At 3/4 of an inch. 1 3/4. Punch. and punch. See, when you do something frequently and you know what you're doing, but then when you have to share it with someone else, you actually forget. Right, so that was at 1 3/4. I will write this down on my blog for you, but if I was clever enough at technology, I'd do one of those layovers where I could put it over the screen, but that ain't me. I'm not smart enough for that. Make my fishtail on that one. So you've got that shape and that shape. And again with my scissors, be careful not to cut yourself, of course. Some people do it with bone folders, but just find that the blade of my scissors does this quite nicely. Don't know what it does to the blade of my scissors, but it's always an excuse to buy a new pair, isn't it? So then again, glue dot on the end there, and a glue dot on the end there, and then just matching up your curve on this side and the same one. Oh, now there's a thing that's not been done properly, has it? Wonder if we can do this without getting... Let's have to do that when you're on a video. It never does that, but it's never done that before. Anyway, it just hadn't been cut properly in, so now it is. So there you go. That's the shape there. And then a glue dot in the middle of this one. Stick that down so that the shapes match. Mine's a bit squint because, again, like I've said before, because I can't get my head right over the top of it, because I'm sure you really don't want to look at the top of my head, it's quite uninteresting. So glue dot on the little bit, wrap the other bit underneath, and then that bit round, and glue dot it down, and you have a bow. So there we go. Bits of paper for the bin and two little bows, a smaller one and a larger one. Turn that one around because the hearts are up that way. So quick and easy bows, fun to make. You can try them in all different ones. I'm going to do a black one for my little booklet. So have a look down below. Click on my blog to get your measurements for your bits of paper for your envelope punch maker bows. Click on Scrimpin' Mommy's link and have a look at how, if you're interested in the wee photo brag book or journal, or I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with mine yet. Thoroughly enjoyed making it. Amanda of Scrimpin' Mommy made it really easy to follow and I really enjoyed it. I know that another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that I know has done that style before, a similar style booklet before, with the 12 by 12 sheet of designer series paper, and she's Nigeza Creates, so if you want to look her up too and get some different ideas. Anyway, thanks very much for sticking with me. Please don't forget, celebration ends on the 31st of March. So, you know, if you want some free products or you want to sign up and get that fantastic deal just now, let me know, get in touch, or go click on the link below to my online shop and you can do all of that there. There's a button for join now. You can put on an online order on, and you can choose, you know, every £45 you spend, you can choose a free gift from the celebration brochures. If you want to know any more about that, just get in touch on any of my social media. And if you make any items using these bows or anything else from any of my other videos, please tag me on your social media and let me see what you've been making. Thank you. Bye bye.